some sort of... Bro, my chat color becomes fully purple when I choose dark blue. Real. Alright, let me just confirm we're live on YouTube and that the stream title's correct. And I think we are. Alright. Okay. Oh, does it know about the Christmas event? There's a Christmas event? Yo, it's a great time to be playing Satisfactory again. Is this the Christmas event? Bro, you need to fuck the factory off for now and do the Christmas event? Let's go. Okay. Not enough for Ficsmas gift. Ficsmas gift. Everything's full. I don't even remember what I was doing. Wait, I should probably retitle the episode Christmas episode. Christmas. I'm assuming they do this every year. They do this every year. Why did I only build a 1x1 storage container? I should play the game that you gave me, Steven. What was it called again? I want that. There's a lot of games that are in my playlist that I've bought recently. Shenzhen.io I have, but I haven't played. So I'm tapped out right now. Factory. It was a factory game. I downloaded it. Foundry. It's Foundry. There we are. I was like Foundry. Dyson Sphere program? I played that one. No, you bought me Foundry. It was Foundry. Steven, you did. You don't even remember. What the hell? You're the one who bought it. Hop on Payday, the heist. Alright, do I have space for fix it? Fix it. It's okay. You don't have to buy me anything ever. No one has to buy me anything ever. Don't forget to print out all 50-something pages of Shenzhen.io. Imagine if I did it on the work printer. That would be insane. My boss comes up to me and be like, hey, are you planning to do some electronics at work? Just so you're aware, we're in aged care. We're doing aged care. And I'd reply to him, yep. Yep. Yep, yeah, yep. This is the plan, boss. All right, let's do the Christmas. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The thing is, if I printed out 50 pages at work on the work printer, it would take 10 seconds because the work printer is good. Ficsmas gift. Gifts that have...
Congratulations. You have found your first Ficsmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts. The basic for most
Fuck, I tabbed out.
Seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the man to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Gonna go look at the calendar in the hub? Alright, let's go have a look. Also, Steven, how... You know what's fucking crazy? That I really want to get like hyper fixated on, even though it has nothing to do with Australia. I really want to learn everything about Epstein, Epstein. Because holy fuck, the government, there's something wrong with the American government. Like, it's really clear. I don't. Yeah, but it's crazy, right? Like, he fucking died. There's a shit ton of information on why he died and what happened, and no one's talking about it. Yeah, bro, it's corrupt as fuck. There's a calendar in here? Dude, the hyperfixate is there. Merry Christmas. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at the deer. The deer dog. Updating system. Please do not turn off. Presents, more presents. Other side, not in this room. Okay. Ah. Merry Ficsmas. Open to calendar.
Welcome to Ficsmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun. Ficsmas is based on a seasonal holiday.
Sorry, I was just turning it up.
Several cultures and
It keeps cutting off because I tab out to turn up the volume.
Holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia.
What?
The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer appropriate fun and is not obligatory.
What?
Ficsmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Ficsmas tree.
What? No one cares about Australasia? What was it? I wasn't paying attention. What?
And those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Ficsmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
We were grilling Benner on the fact that he can't remember names, but he can remember the color we are, so he's colorist. I have a gallon like that. Enter a number. 15. Four. Ficsmas.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Ficsmas Mantry branches to be unlocked.
What?
Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Aww. Very clever. Ficsmas hat.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Is this an advent calendar? Excuse me. Is this an advent calendar? $21? Why can I not click 21? Holy fuck, is this an ASMR stream?
Just poetic.
Is it?
I appreciate a good joke.
200 nails? I mean, I don't want to be not grateful on Christmas, but straight in the bin. Maybe because it's not the 21st? It's an advent calendar, bro! I didn't realize.
I would have given you something more meaningful.
Power shards? Let's go. 2? A virtual advent calendar. That's so cute. I'm gonna have to play it on the 25th. What is... snowballs? Compressed dihydrogen monoxide crystals for weaponized fun. Actually, it's called sodium chloride. I'm gonna bin these. Well, I need to stop being a hoarder in a video game. The resources are infinite. They are literally infinite. Is there a quicker way? I'm sure there is a quicker way. I'm just being a doofus. What's the date today? There's 7. What's the date today? It's the 15th, right? It would be fine if the resources were finite, but since everything is infinite, I don't know why you just hold on to everything. Because I'm insane. I'm sick in the head. Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head, man. 6? There's the 6, and there's the other one.
Obviously, these Ficsmas decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
I haven't found one yet. There's 18, 19, 20, 25, 8, 12. A very merry Ficsmas? Oh, wait, hold on. That's Bola.
A reminder that human creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every Ficsmas song ever imagined.
Hold on. Change the song. No, change this. Change the song. I'm being cursed. Hold on. This is actually important. This is important that it... I don't know. The answer for why I do anything in any factory game is I don't think about it that much. Which ironically I think makes me more efficient. Oh yeah, we're getting jolly. We're getting pretty jolly in here, fellas. Should I just rename it the Christmas episode? This is crazy. This is so fun. 9. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. 30 Fix-It tokens. There's 11. Pulse Nobelisk. I'm probably never going to use it, to be fair. There's 2, 3. I'm searching for a 4, 4, 5. Where's 5? 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. Ficsmas data cartridge?
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Ficsmas map tree branches to be unlocked.
Okay.
There is a chance you are doing this
9,
because you enjoy
10,
this
11.
event for some reason. There is also a
there's
chance
1.
you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have
I
disappointed
love you,
me.
Banner.
Thanks, Steven. -2 for the 6, 7. Ah, you're a Grinch. You're a
This
Grinch
data
for that.
cartridge contains the Ficsmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
-2, +2. Another because you said it. +2. -18. +2. Dude, the generational divide. It's alright. You guys wouldn't get it. It's just really funny. It's just a really funny joke. You wouldn't get it. You guys are too old.
We love you.
There's 16. 12. Another because you said it. The 8 is right there. 8. He's grinching. He's grinch maxing. No, no. No, stop. No spamming, guys. Calm down. Someone help. 8, 9, 10? Have I gotten 10? Not very good at what? The 10, 11. Have I gotten 12? 12. Have I gotten 13? 13. Dude, am I actually blind? 16, 18, 20, 22. I can see the 13, by the way. Am I blind? I might be blind. 14 on the tip of the candy cane. Let's go.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Ficsmas MAM tree to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
That's crazy. The 13 was crazy. That was crazy. Ficsmas.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter.
That was
It would
hard.
seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fix-It has seen fit to provide a medicinal
16 in the crumb of the cookies. We can only go up to 15, so we're gonna have to wait. I can't see. I think that's. I've already done everything up to 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, we've done everything. Need help finding a number? Enter the number. Oh. It just gave it to me. I didn't realize. Okay, there was a hint down the bottom. Sorry, I'm a big boy. I don't need hints. Except when you guys give it to me. Oh, yeah, we're getting merry. We're getting pretty merry. Let's go look at the MAM. I want to see what the research is for Christmas. We're getting jolly. We're getting merry. This is not the MAM. This is the MAM. Ficsmas tree base. Start the research, buddy. Analysis of Ficsmas tree base completed. Giant Ficsmas tree. I need
The purpose of
20
Ficsmas
candy
is to
canes.
build and decorate a giant Ficsmas tree with style. The Ficsmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Ficsmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
She's so kind. Little does Ben know he needs to automate for this event. No! I have to play the game, bro. I just wanted to be fun. I just wanted to have fun. I have to think on Christmas. Me when I get a present, when I get to play for my toy on Christmas. I don't know. It's crazy that basically thinking is a toy. Like playing Satisfactory is work, but it's a toy at the same time. It's crazy to me, but it's so fun. How do I open the Ficsmas gifts?
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
They're used to produce it. They're used to make things. They're a crafting ingredient. I see.
Just get back to work.
No, Ada. You literally have a Christmas skin. Your D is embezzled and decorated and packaged and wrapped. Okay. So you're getting annoyed at me for partaking. The machines are working when I'm not there. You have to keep that in mind, Ada. I don't have to be there.
Do we need that?
Do we not? You're a mean one, Mrs. Ada. And your heart is mechanical. Also, you will be building a whole tree, so make it look good. You have too much hope in me. Too much. I don't know how to build. I don't know how to build this. I guess I have to pick it up. What can I delete? I can delete all of this, 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 all of this. I'm sure there's going to be a use for it at some point, and I'm going to be like, oh, I shouldn't have deleted it. No. But until then, it's fine. Go to the manual craft? Oh. Okay. That's not it. Bench. Bench, go to the manual bench. Bencha. Bencha. What are you doing, Bencha? Bench. Hey, Deathwisher, how you doing? The other one? What the? Ficsmas Data Day 1 cartridge? Wait, why can you craft it? Hazmat suit. Hi, Deathwisher. I know, I'm just saying hello. Do you like turn-based games? I do. I played... You literally started watching me because I was playing a turn-based game. You've forgotten how to do this event. And I never knew, so we're on the same page. Let's just go exploring. Do you like turn-based party games? I haven't honestly played very many turn-based party games. What? Wait. You said your life got turned around? How so? I want to know. How do you change? Oh, here we are. I completely forgot. Surely you have to pick up the candy cane for the king 1 and 2. My game just froze for a sec. I didn't like that. You're a lot better socially. That's good. Always be kind. I think I might get cancelled for being very controversial, but I think you should always be kind. Oh, dude. It's so fucked up. I was at work today, and because I'm an Australian, everyone's talking about the Bondi shooting. I mean, everyone in the world is talking about the Bondi shooting, but I really didn't want to go mask off at work. They were like, oh, it's horrendous what Albo said. And I was like this close to being like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up that our news, like the news, like the fucking news agencies, the people trying to spread the truth were like, you know what would make perfect sense? What if we asked like the baby killer and mass murderer and genocidal maniac what he thinks about 12 people dying on the other side of the planet? 16 people died in Australia. Let's ask the baby killer what he thinks. What the fuck? He's like, Australia has a real anti-Semitism problem. Yeah, so why are we asking fucking Hitler, bro? What was the motive behind Bondi? I don't know. People who murder usually don't really make sense. They're not psychologically well. And being hateful is like it's a disease in my brain. 12 people? I think it's up to 16 now. Only 9 more and they get to call in a nuke and win the death match or whatever. AC-130 is like 16, so I think they have an AC-130 now as well. Let me read Steven's message. Like drinking 2 bottles of wine. Like drinking 2 bottles of wine at the holiday party for my job. Irish goodbying. Driving home blackout drunk for 10 minutes. Fell asleep at my car at a park. To be fair, so you at least stopped driving. That's better than driving. Threw up on my new suit, then drove home. That's so sad. I think you should practice more self-care. Because a lot of these things seem self-destructive. I'll go back to my base right after... I don't think I have exclamation mark vanish set up, Steven. I drink at home now. Well, if it's safer, right? I made a resolution to myself at one point that I'm basically never gonna get drunk or get wasted in any way or form. And if I do, I'm only gonna do it once a year on my birthday. And it worked. Giving myself permission to get like unhealthy amount of drunk and limiting it to 1 day a year is pretty good. You need more than, well, I have it in my, I saw it. I saw that I had 9. All right, calm down. It's fine. I saw it. Oh, it's radioactive. I remember this. I couldn't do this because I kept dying. Did I actually kill him? Or did he just ragdoll? Oh my god, there's 2. I think they just ragdolled. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Turbo moto. I thought I had turbo moto. I do. I picked it up. Did I just waste 11 turbo motor on that? Okay. I got you. Damn, Scooch. Scooch has the backup on that. That's kind of crazy. Wait, was there another hard drive or... I think I'm false positive. So you want me to go back to base? What's the reasoning? TY Bigs go. He chillin'. Check if you can build a tree. Why does the tree require... Why does it require concrete? I guess it's gonna be really artificial. I have no I had literally 0 biofuel. I'm stuck under the water. Okay, there we are. That could have gone bad. Imagine if I wasn't over water. That would have been bad. Check the other MAM research. Wait, there's other Ficsmas MAM research? Steven. Sorry, I'm trying to give you a message when it comes to, like, life. But I don't know how to concoct it. But the word cock is in there. Concoct it. Nah, bro, I need to relax. I think it's alright. I think I think all you need to do is find the right woman and then she'll fix you. I don't think you ever have to put in any effort for yourself. You'll find the right person and then she'll do it for you. She'll be like, I love you and you need to be the kind of person who takes care of yourself, and then you'll be like, I'll do it for you. I think that's how it works. This is a fucked up line of reasoning. At Scoochbet. Dude, there's so much fetish content on Roblox. The rest is uncreative trash. Guys, can you recommend some games to me? I'm bored. Chess.com. I fucking love chess. Giant Christmas tree. Is there other research? Let's just build the tree. Let's build the tree and maybe the tree is the... What am I missing? What am I missing? Ficsmas tree branch. In a constructor. Okay, so I have to... I can't... I'm guessing I can't craft Ficsmas tree branches. Yep. Alright, let's find a place where after the Christmas event is over, I can just dismantle it. I'm trying to play multiplayer modded Minecraft, but my friends ain't got no time for none. Your friends are Grinches. It's Christmas. They should be allowed to play Minecraft. Yeah, I was like that. But here's the funny thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Gixon, I joke, like all you need to do is find a partner and then they'll fix you. Gixon didn't do that. She was just like a very reasonable person and I was already on the up and up. And I like gaslit myself into thinking like I have to be a better person because she's not gonna do it for me. Like I did the exact opposite of like assuming that my girlfriend's gonna fix me. I have to be like, I have to do it myself because she's not here to fix me. And somehow doing that to myself, in a way, she was completely responsible. Like causally, she was completely responsible for what happened because I didn't make the decision, right? Like I wouldn't have made the same decision if I wasn't dating her, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna assume because I have to manually load the Christmas presents, it doesn't matter that I'm only... If I need more constructors, I'll build more constructors. But for now, I'm just gonna say... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just build more constructors. It's not really that hard. Constructinator! So essentially what I'm saying is gaslight yourself. I think. You will gain a way to automate it soon. God's plan. God's plan. Minecraft? Why do I have to keep the Christmas automation up? Does it come back? Does it come back at some point? Why would it... Is there like a Easter? Do you get paid for the ads that are shown before stream? Yes. Yes, I do. Like 2 cents. I'm not even joking. I think my total lifetime ad earnings is like 5 cents. And that's for like everyone combined. I get more money when people just buy me video games. It's $1 per million ads shown. So can you guys just like open up 10 tabs for me? Just like real quick. I promise I'm not gonna do anything weird. Wait, why are they all correct? I didn't choose them. Did I do this already? Did I? Why are they all the correct recipe? I didn't do this. Did I do that? Do I have dementia? I didn't change the recipe in any of those. Where's my Ficsmas gifts? Oh, they got dismantled. That's right. It's coming. It's coming for me. The amnesia, man. The fog eats. You rich, man. Yeah, bro. 10 viewers is all... average / max of 10 viewers is all you need to retire as a Twitch streamer. Yeah, yo, I got you 10 tabs. Epic. You also need to VPN to like a really rich country as well. That'll be very helpful. VPN to like America or Norway. I don't know. What country? Wait. What you have to do is
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. You have to buy the Google account of someone who's really rich, but also really poor with their financial decisions. Therefore, their AdSense per view is higher. And then you have to watch all of my videos and click the ads every time they come up. And then I'll probably be making like $1 per ad. I reckon that might actually work. What's this clip? What have I done? We're so Christmas pilled, bro. It's me talking about ads. Do I need to watch my own clips live? What is the etiquette on that? What's the EV? What is the expected value on that? Look at what you were doing. Oh, it was a... It's me. It's the dementia. It's the dementia. It's dementia check. Dementia check. Yes, okay, it's dementia. Ayo, dementia check. Dude, oh, wait, that's a funny video. It's just, ayo, dementia check. Ayo, dementia check. But it's you have to cut every time, and I'm in a different location. Ayo, dementia check. And then I'm like, in Japan. Ayo, dementia check. Alright, anyone out here doing dementia checks like this? Couldn't be me. Ayo, who up dementia checking? Me. Ice in my veins. Dementia in this skull right here. Me in Japan. Is this guy for real? Yeah, sadly, yeah, I am. Me just complaining about having dementia, and then you cursed Tank Simulator on Roblox. Also, you asked how the recipe was correct like 3 seconds after you put them all in. Just basically don't at me. I think the Christmas tree should be right next to the space elevator. I think that would be cute. I hate how it is just here. Giant Christmas Ficsmas tree. How do I get candy canes now? It's never explained. Also, you asked how the rest... It's basically World of Tanks X War Thunder. I tried it, it's alright. The presents are dropping literally everywhere, like butter, for real. I accidentally said they're dropping like butter once, and my friends have never let me, like, live it down. Literally, like, they say dropping it like butter, like, all the time. Dude, it's dropping like butter. It makes sense. I don't know why.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
You know when you stutter slightly and your friends just go, like, they look at you, they're like, what did you just say? Peanut butter? And then they say peanut butter for the rest of time. I said dropping like butter when something was happening frequently. Like, I was finding a lot of loot in a video game. The loot was literally everywhere. And I said, bro, it's dropping like butter. And it makes sense.
A baby could have found this.
It makes sense to say dropping like butter. Because it's like plentiful. Also, butter is slippery, so you drop it a lot. And the loot is dropping a lot. It's the comparison. Leaves? Leaves. V's. Like dwarves. You use the leaves to make candy canes? Do you? It's not said if it is the case. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. Bro, it was literally in the MAM research. It was like to the left. It was literally the thing immediately to the left. Bro, I love how quickly you can move using the rocket, the jetpack. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's literally immediate to... What the hell? Candy Cane Basher does a lot of damage. I guess the fire rate is quite low. Leaves. I need more leaves. Do 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 do. Harry Potter should be a Christmas movie. Also, I completely detached the Harry Potter movies from the creator. Not that I like the Harry Potter movies that much. I just think the creator is like an awful human being. The more you... This is crazy, by the way. There's like a 2-hour video essay explaining why J.K. Rowling's an awful person. And if you watch it, you go, huh. But it's not bad enough that you can explain it.
Yes, yes, well done.
I don't know, like, when you learn about it, you have to, like, you can't... saying, like, you hate J.K. Rowling actually is such a self-report. Because it's so hard to explain why you hate J.K. Rowling without just, like, linking the video. Because it's insane. It's like, she supports New Labour in Britain. She is friends with a bunch of people who are, like, trans haters, like trans non-inclusive, turf exclusionary. What are they called? Trans exclusionary radical feminists. But those people aren't feminist. They are just professional transphobes, essentially, right? The word feminist is in there as like a decoration, essentially, right? But the thing is, like, even then, people would be like, that's a reasonable opinion. That's within the realm of reasonable opinions. I don't think it is, to be fair. It is fucking evil, but still. Continuing. This is why I said it's a self-report, because if you try to explain it, you sound crazy. I'd sound crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Benno, you didn't change the Twitch title till... Should I change it to Let's Get Ready to Ficsmas? Let's get ready to Ficsmas. Let's change the title to that. You've convinced me. Let's change the title to that. And change it on YouTube as well. Change it on YouTube as well. How do I change it on YouTube? YouTube. YouTube is it. I have no idea how the YouTube stream works. YouTube stream is confusing. Manage. There we are. There's literally exit stream. This stream can be accessed again from the manage list. I literally have they changed the UI. They changed the YouTube UI. Okay, never mind, I found it. Dude, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking the hell out. Alright, we're back. Where's the research button? I broke it. There it is. Title's not very jolly. Now it is. Crazy how I've been here for 31 Satisfactory eps, and soon it's going to be a new year.
In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list.
Candy cane. Constructor. Present. Candy cane. 5. Candy cane basher. It is literally 3 times stronger than the Xeno basher. That's kind of crazy. We're doing Christmas mode. Oh yeah, she's friends with a bunch of... Sorry, I have to go off on this insane rant. This is my Roman Empire. This is my Jeffrey Epstein deep dive. She is friends with a bunch of people who are TERFs, but they're not feminist. The F is a decoration, right? They just hate trans people. They're basically professional haters, except they also encourage, like, more than hating, let me just say. And those people literally... it's not a figure of speech. They literally have Nazis show up to their event. Like, literal Nazis. Like, people who have tattoos of Nazi symbols on them. This is not like a... I'm just calling people I disagree with Nazis. Like, the amount of connections between J.K. Rowling and an actual Nazi is one person. And then she literally is happy to be friends with that person. She's like, whoa, you have a lot of Nazis at your event. I'm so happy to be your friend. If I was friends with someone who was friends with a lot of Nazis, I'd be like, why are you friends with so many Nazis? That's what... This is what I mean by, like... I don't know. It's crazy that, like... The more you learn about certain things, the crazier you sound trying to explain it to everyone else. Is that a thing? Is there a explanation for that? It's got to be named like the hyperfixation fallacy or something. I'm inventing that. I'm calling it the hyperfixation fallacy. The more you try to explain something that you're very committed to, the more insane you sound, even if the way that you're explaining it is perfectly reasonable and correct. Hyperfixation fallacy. Because I've noticed it in a lot of people, not just me. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, folks. The hyperfixation fallacy. I'm not making it up. Look it up, folks. I'm out of reinforced iron plate. I just threw a bunch out. Maybe I was right to never throw anything out. Sunk cost fallacy? No, hyperfixation fallacy. It's basically you sound insane the more correct you are because you are so invested. Literally, here's a perfect example. Sunk cost fallacy, what's that? I'm dumb, I'll explain. A sunk cost fallacy is like you're doing a project and halfway through you break something and then you go, oh, it would be easier to make it from scratch, but I already like this one, I'm gonna finish it. And then you waste more time trying to fix the thing that's broken. Or you spend money on something and it ends up being shit, but you're like, oh, I like it, I'm gonna spend money to get it repaired or to make it better. Basically people who buy Apple products. Just kidding. I just wanted to troll. Basically it's the fallacy where you sunk some money into something and then you go, well, I already sunk my money into it, I might as well sink more into it. Well, it doesn't have to be money. It could be time or effort or brain power. Basically, anytime I make anything in Satisfactory and I go, that's good enough, because I don't want to tear it up and make it better, it's sunk cost fallacy, because I think what I've already done is good enough, and then I give up. My Apple has been working for me for 5 years. I know, Apple's not actually that bad. You know why? It's because Windows is just as greedy and evil as Apple is nowadays. What issue you're having is right now is not having enough Mercer spheres for Dimensional Depot, so you keep needing stuff in your inventory. I mean, I have enough Mercer spheres. I just don't make Dimensional Depots. It's like a skill issue. It's 100% a skill issue. Presents. Alright, present time. Let's get some presents. My Taekwondo armor has been with me for 5 to 6 years, and the paint is holding on for dear life. It also smells funny. Ad break alert. Alright. I'll avoid being funny for 30 seconds. Should be easy. I've been avoiding being funny for 32 episodes. There's a present all the way over there. Do the presents spread literally all over the map? -2. What? What? What the fuck? Self-depreciating humor? You guys should like that. I thought I was onto something there. When did it get into the positive numbers? When Scooch decided to spam. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. Harry Potter book advert few minutes after hating J.K. Rowling. Like, if you told me that Audible had all rights and none of the money from me listening to the audiobook of Harry Potter, I would probably listen to it just so that I could more accurately hate on the Harry Potter books. Clock hard at work to make it negative again. No, it costs more, Scooch. Just keep it accurate. Keep it accurate. You guys are whack. It's alright. Scooch, he'll go to Taekwondo, and that'll be your time to strike. Does this cost channel points? Yes. It costs less channel points to +2 me than to -2 me. Because I'm petty is the real reason. Alright, there's plenty of candy canes. I'm so broke because I always -2. Is that actually true? You're literally rich. It's fine. Dude, it's so hot in my room. I'm so keen for winter to come back. Does it repeat? Oh, it repeats because I clicked repeat when I was spamming earlier and was afraid. What do you mean it's already winter? All right, people in the northern hemisphere, get out. Not allowed. Not allowed to brag on me. You're not allowed to dunk on me like that. Dude, I'm actually such a Grinch. I don't know if you guys know this, but like, I don't like getting presents. Because I feel like, A, I would have been happier if you had the money, and B, usually most people don't buy me presents that make me happy. They buy me presents that make me go, oh, you shouldn't have. I'm such a Grinch. I know this is not the spirit. The spirit of receiving a gift is, oh, this is awesome. This is why I like handmade presents, because usually people aren't gonna go to the effort of spending 10 hours making some shit for you that you're not gonna like. And even then, I appreciate the effort. Handmade presents mog. If you bought me if you spend $100 on a Labubu and you give that to me, I don't care that you spent 5 hours at work to make that money to give me the Labubu. This is why I'm a Grinch. I don't mind that you wasted your own money to give me something. It's okay. But if you waste your time, I know time is money, and effectively you're spending your time at work to give me something that I want. But at the same time, I'm a Grinch, essentially is what I'm trying to say. Also, people who feel obligated to give a gift. If you decide to give me a gift after I admit to you that I'm like the most evil person ever, like I just did just then I appreciate the gift. But if you feel obligated to give me a gift because it's like a social contract, then I don't want the... Oh, that's the wrong one! No! I'm gonna... It's fucked. Everything's cooked. I have to retire. This is messed up. I don't like this. What have I done to myself? What if someone spends $100 bits to gift you a maid stream? That's based. No, I mean like real life people that I know. There's a difference. The thing that I don't like about it is Christmas is like a construction of like companies. It's like if the companies put a gun to your head and say give me a present, and then you buy me some plastic like Batman Funko Pop, why should I feel grateful? I don't know. This is why I'm a Grinch. Okay, I'd never said that I was right. I just said that I know that I'm wrong. Phew, I'm on the equator. Lucky you. Never mind. Being on the equator just means that you're hot 24/7. I get no presents based. I got no gifts, so I buy myself gifts now based. Why would I want someone to spend $100 on something that I'm better at spending my money on myself, and you're better at spending your money on yourself? So if your gift is money, then maybe. Or if your gift is something handmade, that's awesome, because I can't buy that. I'm a Grinch. I don't know if... Am I crazy for this? I think I might be crazy for this. I might be a Grinch. If someone drew me a shitty piece of art, like the first time they've ever picked up a pen and their hands are literally made of jelly, and the jelly got all over the page, I'd still be like, oh my god, thank you for drawing me this. And they said, this is my favorite fetish art. I drew my fetish, and then I'd be like, that's even more awesome. Personalized. I just got to see a glimpse into your soul. You basically gave me a part of your heart, and you confided in me your deepest, darkest secrets. And I think that's awesome. I bought you $10 socks from a video game that you like. I bought it at GameStop. I bought it at EB Games. Fuck you. I don't want $10 Stranger Things socks. I don't want $20 Stranger Things socks. They're really comfy though, thank you. Usually they're... To be fair, I am very grateful when people give me presents. I just don't like that there's an obligation that they feel the need to give me a present. I'm not trying to get presents, is what I'm trying to say. I'm an old man. I don't need presents. I'm not here to pressure you into giving me presents. If you said like, hey, I didn't have money to give you a present this year, I literally would be insulted that you think I would be offended that you thought you had to give me a present. I'd be like, fuck you, what do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't have money, I couldn't give you a good present this year? What do you mean? Go draw some fetish art to give me, like I said earlier. A perfectly adequate present. Can I commission fetish art for my bro's big 26th birthday? That'd be fucking crazy. I'm commissioning that from one of the hoes. What? What led to the discussion of fetish art? I was just talking about the fact that I would much prefer something handcrafted for Christmas than some plastic garbage from GameStop. Hearts of Iron. That's really funny. I don't know why. From the Hearts of Irons. From one of the homies. Dude, imagine commissioning like... Oh, could I please have Freerin in a Santa outfit with her toes out, please? And then giving that to someone's... Like, imagine drawing that as a present for someone on Christmas. And be like, this is really important to me. I thought I wanted you to have it. That's sick. That's actually sick. And if you think otherwise, you might be the Grinch. You might be the Grinch. You can't call me a Grinch if you think that's not cool. Genuinely, you might be the Grinch. Do not put that image in my head, yo.
With candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
Oops. Oh, I can just... Oh, I can decorate. Can I do it up here? This song's sick, by the way. If you don't feel comfortable giving your homies the... They're not homies? No! It doesn't have to be explicitly... No, okay. Don't flash your friends with things that would be considered sexual assault if you showed it to them. Like, look at this picture of a penis that I drew. That would be wrong. What I'm saying is, you have to draw something where the feet is a bit too much in focus, or if the person's just like a little bit too fat and you're like a little bit too good at drawing the proportions of fat people, like they squint their eyes and they go,
Clock
thank you. You know what I mean?
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to
I think that makes more sense. Yo, thank you for the gift, Clock. Thank you for the gifted subs. You're actually based. Insanely jolly. In the spirit of giving. Thank you, Clock. I have to show my appreciation, even though it's technically Christmas related gift. This is a running bit. I have to make a big deal of every single subscription and like harsh the vibes immediately. Harsh the vibes immediately. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do just have a thing about getting presents. Because every time someone gives... I've said this before. Every time someone gives me a gift, like a gifted sub, or like they subscribe to me, I go like, you didn't have to do that. And then I immediately think, how do I be funny as possible so that they spend their money on me, like adequately. I have to reaffirm that their purchase was reasonable. Otherwise, they just gave me something for free. This is I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they didn't just gift me a sub because they like me. This is a transaction. You're buying entertainment from me. Maybe my brain is broken. Now that I'm analyzing it, maybe I just am a Grinch and I don't like the idea of getting presents. There's gotta be some childhood like trauma or something. I need someone to analyze. Maybe I want to throw money at you? No, don't do that. That'll make me uncomfortable. No, don't do that. No. I'm kidding. Maybe I am compensating you for your money value. That's what I mean. Like, but the thing is, if you actually like graft the amount of jokes that I make, whether they are good or bad, per minute, the second after I started, like, after I got a sub, I genuinely think it would look like this. Like, the graph is horizontal, and then it goes up. Wait, no. This like that. Just a small bump. Small bump of laughs per minute. Well, jokes per minute, sorry. I don't want to be presumptuous. You guys aren't laughing. Sexy Aussie man plays factory game and has several dementia relapses. Relapses is quite optimistic. They never went away. Doom, doom. This is some Last Christmas type beat. Last Christmas. Last Christmas. I gave you my heart. I don't know why. This doesn't sound like the original song at all, but it just like reminded me of it. What? Christmas. That reminds me of Doki Doki Literature Club. I think if I like zoned out, my brain.
There you go.
Thank you for the follow, Kim000. Does anyone have Liar's Bar? I do have Liar's Bar. I don't want to stream Liar's Bar. The factory must grow. Is that the title of the stream? That was the title of last stream. Did I make a mistake? You might actually be gaslighting me. The factory must grow. Did you come from YouTube? Sorry, Ben's tweaking. Someone save him. Ben's tweaking again. What other Christmas traditions can I flame? I'm being a Grinch today. I'm being a Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Benner, and you hate Christmas songs. Now, Christmas songs can slap sometimes. I really like Michael Bublé because I like crooner. You know that singing that Frank Sinatra does? It's called crooner. I think is the style. Like the, hey, I love you. You are the one that is the one I love. You know what I mean? Come fly with me. That kind of style. Hold on, let me get some water. Crooner. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm Googling it. Crooner. Crooner style singing. Smooth, intimate style. Literally, the picture is Frank Sinatra, the first thing that comes up. I was correct. Okay, cool. Give me one more water. It's Michael Bubble, by the way. My bad. Where's the other presents? There it is. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year. That's fucked up. That sounds so bad. What? Oh, it hit the hitbox on my head and then it stopped. To save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And twice as shy. Why is that the first Christmas song that comes to my mind? Stay hydrated, don't get kidney stones, and miss Christmas. Yeah, I don't know why, but like 80% of Christmas songs are very crooner style. And I like crooner style, so I appreciate it. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. But if I had to be a Grinch, if you were forcing me to be a Grinch, I think the idea of mistletoe is weird. Mainly because I've never seen one. Stream Mega Walls or Christmas? Mega Walls, Mega Walls. Now your team is dead. Yeah, real. I didn't see the picture. But that sounds fun. Satisfactory Skyblock does sound cool. This game mode is made for me. You know why? Because I literally just walk around my factory aimlessly, and now I'm being rewarded for doing it. It's like Pavlov. It's gonna be so fucked going back to like the normal gameplay after this, where I'm not rewarded for walking around in circles. Where is the presence? There it is. You get to place down higher tier nodes. That seems fun until you realize it's just Satisfactory. I don't know, it's Satisfactory minus the transport, because transporting the things around is kind of... Wait, I'd never noticed this. Do you guys... So you're obviously wearing a mask, like in-game. And if you look at the area near the sun, you can see the dusk flecks on the mask. Like on the mask that your character is wearing. I never realized that. That's a really cool detail. Can you guys see that? I don't know if the quality is reflected on stream. Yeah, the tiny amounts of dusts. I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. Why? Oh. Like where are the candy canes? Where are the bow ties? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. Steven, I will never play Liar's Bar on my own stream because I don't like multiple voices. That's just like, I don't know why. I don't like watching streams where multiple people are on the stream because it gives me like some sort of sensory overload. I'm like, too many voices, too many people I don't recognize. But if you ever want to stream it, I'll hop on. What about a little 1v1? I'll do it on your stream in the cord. I don't want to do that. I want to play Satisfactory. Let's do some decoration. This is the most decoration that I've done on any of my builds ever. I don't know what I'm doing. I had no plan going into this, by the way. I'm missing a candy cane. What about after PA? After what? After my stream? We can do after. You can go live if you want, I don't mind. If you want to stream me playing Liar's Bar with you, I'll do that. I'll play some Liar's Bar with you. Nah, I don't want to stream tonight. Just like next time. Next time you want to play Liar's Bar, just at me. If I'm at home. Just want to chill and talk. Alright, yeah, but you have to make content out of it. If you want to... you have to make content and you have to at me on YouTube. You have to record it, at me, edit it, make it really funny. You're not allowed to be... You're not allowed to relax. You're not allowed to... There's a minimum bar. I don't even have vid editing software. I am not allowed to encourage illegal actions, I'm pretty sure, but there's a little thing called being...
Yar har fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. And do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Ar dar fiddle-dee-dee.
Something like that. Not gonna lie, I would, but I'm tech illiterate. Yeah, you'll definitely get a virus trying to pirate Adobe products. That shit is... I swear, Adobe is releasing it themselves. Adobe is... They are the motherfuckers making the viruses so that people don't... They're like, you can have some Adobe products, but just so you're aware, we are gonna mine Bitcoin on your computer the second you pirate our software. And we're not gonna make our money back, but we're gonna make some money. And then you're gonna uninstall the pirate software. Oh wait, that's a streamer. Does that guy still make content? Do people still watch him, or is he a lol cow now? Do people just like watch him to make fun of him? I don't know. Still a lol cow? Maybe I have to do something where people like to laugh at my failures. Isn't he like a nepo baby? Yes. Do I have to like lose at World of Warcraft? Does anyone know what a 90 hold is? I don't know what that is. Cannot help you there. I think I don't want to walk back to my base. Oops. So I'm gonna build a MAM. I'm gonna build a MAM right here so I don't have to walk back repeatedly. I'm gonna send it in the cord now. Alright. Oh, and haters, don't get blocked. And haters, don't get blocked. Red Ficsmas
Red
ornament.
and blue Ficsmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
They were only sued, guys. They weren't put in jail. I think the double stack is a little too long. I'm gonna shorten it. I'm gonna shorten it a little bit. They look a little bit naked now, but that's okay. What? In fact, there's not enough in here that it matters if I just, like, I can just do this. And I think it'll look better if I just... This is temporary, so I'm putting all of my effort in making it look good compared to my real factory, which is permanent. And then I put no effort into making it look good. I think that's called Christmas spirit. Okay, there we go. Also crazy how during the Game Awards, the video reveal for Divinity had an orgy screen. Oh, what? What? It was so unexpected? That should not be allowed. It's 10 a.m. by the way. It looks like I'm going to work tomorrow. Were you not going to go to work today because it's too late? Like, are you staying up way too late? How is it 10 a.m.? I feel like your time zone was not that weird. I feel like it was 5 a.m. when it was 9. I feel like your time zone has gotten more out of sync. I know daylight savings affects it by like 2 hours, but this feels like too much. Too much! It's too much. Yeah, I don't know why, but this is giving me Doki Doki Literature Club vibes. Alright, smeltery time. Smelty Melty? I think I have a... Yeah, that's Smelty. Lost in Foundry. Yeah. No, foundries are not smelteries. That's right. Smelty Melty. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand. Am I the only one who hears it? I think I might be going crazy. There's a pen that's writing a poem for me. Wait, I'm going back. Hold on. It's not this part. It's not this part. For me and you. This doesn't fit. I'm building my Christmas tree somewhere else. This is awful. This looks bad. Looks bad and you should feel bad. I'm building the Christmas tree over here. And I'll decorate it later. No, it's 2 a.m. right now. But my coworker is giving me her shift for the morning because her man just broke up with her, and low-key I feel like it's my fault. How did you make someone break up? I don't know. That, dude, it's crazy. I've gotten the blame for making someone break up because they, like, someone broke up with their partner and then started messaging me as if, like, I had anything to do with it. The thing is, like, I literally didn't talk to them, like, at all. Like, I physically saw them across the room once, and then they broke up with their partner and started messaging me on Facebook. And they're like, Ben, why did you make them break up? I was like, I don't fucking know this person. This is like, like, if it was my fault and you were trying, like, even if it were my fault, I don't think I would be annoyed because I would have like cosmic riz. But if I had cosmic riz, you wouldn't be getting mad at me. You'd be like, damn, this guy is so cool. I want to be friends with him. But no, you're getting mad at me. So clearly I don't have cosmic riz. Like, this person didn't break up with their boyfriend because they saw me from across the room. That doesn't make sense. Wait, what am I thinking? Why don't I just... I destroyed my Christmas tree because I wanted more space for ornaments, but I realized, like, I could just, like, the ornaments aren't going to be crafted into something else later on. I could just do that. Like, I can have half red, half blue ornaments in this factory line. I never had to do any of this. I could have left my tree set up over here. I'm so sad. It's okay. Who told Benna he didn't have Cosmic Riz? I don't have Cosmic Riz. If I had Cosmic Riz, it would have been self-evident. They wouldn't have gotten mad at me. I would have been like, I didn't do that. I would have said something, and I would have like brainwashed them into not being mad at me. Me giving the girl the hypnosis eyes from across the room. Break up with your boyfriend. I mean, if that girl was like actually that delusional, that would have been crazy. If she literally had the thought of, that guy looked really cute from across the room, I have to break up with my boyfriend and message him on Facebook. I'm not even joking. I think even if that is exactly what happened, which I'm not saying it is, but if this is before I had a girlfriend. Death Wish. This is before I had a girlfriend. But even if that is what happened, I don't think you should tell me. Because it would go to my head too quickly. I would never shut up about it. To be honest, I'd be unbearable. I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, I'm literally him. Yeah, but did you get a girl to break up with her girlfriend by just being in the same room as her? Yeah, didn't think so. Pal. Not so fast, pal. Sit down and then maybe we can talk a little bit later about what's what and who's who and You see, I don't have Cosmic Riz. Do you see how fucked up this sounds? It sounds wrong, me saying literally any of this. If I have any sort of Riz, it's like... You're gonna have to bear with me, but I have whatever the version of Riz is like, you know how you have like constitution, intelligence, dexterity, strength, charisma, like as a stat block. I have the charisma version of whatever retard strength is. I have retard charisma. I wish I was joking, but I think that might actually be true. Apologies for saying retard. The automation Riz? No, I was saying I don't have Riz. I don't have Riz. Riz doesn't exist. GG? What do you mean, GG? I'm just talking. Too much. Can I place the baubles, or like are they just like fictional? I don't like this. I'm not a very decorative guy. My profile is very jolly. Not here, not on Twitch, but on Discord. I'll have a look at it. After stream. And I need to place my candy canes in the right spot. Sorry. I just tapped out. My mouse is not working. What did I do? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I hit like screenshot or something. Do I get points for decorating well? I don't know. Do you guys have any plans for Christmas? I know a lot of you, you said, do you have any plans for Christmas? And I said nothing, and then I never asked you again. Sometimes I forget that you have to do that. And people are like, how you going? You doing anything? And I'll be like, nah, I'm not doing anything. And then 5 hours later, I'll go, oh, I didn't ask you, but are you doing anything on Christmas? Like, I'll text them. I'll be like, I forgot to ask you back. Are you doing anything on Christmas? And they'll be like, I don't remember ever asking you what you were doing for Christmas. Me running away from Charlie Kirk debate area after he paid me to graze his ear with a bullet for that Trump aura. But I genuinely blow off his head. That's kind of funny. We are Charlie Kirk! Something like that. We are Charlie Kirk. Dude, if I was an American and I heard that even once through like a construction like site radio, like even once if I heard it, like some blue collar workers listening to it, I think, I don't know, it would activate something in me. And I don't think I'd like it. I don't think I'd like that part of me. Benna, you should have the Christmas automation stay put, but put it somewhere away from your main business product. Yeah, what? Since it might add more to your bits, but put it somewhere away from your main business. This is pretty far away from my main production. Also, I'm not really strapped for space. I literally have infinite space that way. So I think I'm fine. Don't remove it in the future. Why? So that next Christmas I can use it again. That's real efficiency. Deathwisher, what if I stream on Christmas? What if I do a little Christmas stream? And sex up. I sex up? I dress up as a sexy elf. That's an idea. I have too many Christmas leaves. Too many Christmas leaves. I think I'm gonna take it away. Take this one away. Nah, don't you have plans? Probably. Yeah, my family's probably gonna be like hang out with me, and I'll be like, yeah. The thing is, the actual Christmas events, they take like 4 hours tops. So if I'm forced to hang out with my family for like 16 hours, I might lose it because I'm. People have the wrong idea about me. Just because I won't ever shut up, people think I'm an extrovert, but in reality, all I'm doing is turning my brain from keep my thoughts in my head mode to externalize my thoughts mode. This is just what's always going on in my brain. And I'm getting tired. If you were going to stream on Christmas, make sure you have nothing planned, 0 things. Nah, I'm not good at that. I'm definitely gonna have things planned, and then I'll forget about it, and then I'll be like, I probably can't stream. Probably. Mamma mia, spaghetti. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot that there was a goal. There's a ma'am over here. Ma'am over here. Okay, my first mistake was I picked up a bunch of presents and then I put it into this one instead of this one because I turned my brain off. Is Otto still here? I need to ask him a question. I don't know. I think you can check in mod view, but I don't like knowing whether people are still here or not unless they explicitly tell me that they're not here. They're like, hey, I'm going. I'll be like, yeah, see ya. But if they leave without telling me, I don't want to know. I don't know why. It's a betrayal of don't ask, don't tell, essentially. Damn, they got Otto. They might have got Otto. I don't know, it's probably like 4 a.m. in America, right? I don't know. Who here lives in Cali? I got added by some Australians today. They were like, what accent do you have? And I was like, I'm an Australian. They're like, you sound like you're from California. Fuck, damn, shit. The thing is, I don't. Actual Americans think I sound Australian. I'm pretty sure. Do I sound Australian? Guys, wait, none of you are Australian except Clock. I've asked this question like 5 times and all of you guys say, I don't know. I'm pretty sure all of you say, I don't know. And I go, okay, fair. Or yes, you just say yeah. And then I go, okay. I don't know. Thanks, Clock. Yeah, I don't know. Bro's talking like I know other Australians. Yeah, I mean, other Australians kind of sound like this. Imagine if I streamed and I sound like this. That'd be fucked up. I don't think any of the ideas would sound better if I sounded like this instead of the way that I currently sound. Imagine if I was like, guys, time to automate this this factory line. See how it goes. Oh, no, mate. This shit's fucked. Nah, mate. Shit's fucked. Ficsmas gift tree.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Ficsmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen.
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
To a pioneer's
no. Oh.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Ficsmas gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
I have a Japanese friend who really wants to have an Australian accent. So he keeps like playing video games with me and he like asks me to teach Japanese, like Australian English. And I don't know how to explain it to him that like English isn't as simple as Japanese when it comes to accents. Like there aren't just like things that people say. Like there are things that Australians say, like Chaka Yui, go to the servo. Oh mate, I love a lolly, some Vegemite toast, and quickly head down to the pub for a quick pub feed. I love a good pub feed. Oh mate, love a good pub feed. But like other than those, most of the time it's just like I say words that are slightly different. I say like car instead of car. Yeah, I really like having a good car. I should automate the gift tree. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, the gift tree. I was going to use it as decoration. I'm not going to lie. I was going to use it as decoration next to the big tree, like right here. It's not enough. Anyway, you should remake the whole system. This whole thing. I should remake this whole thing. Why? Is it too big? I don't know. I was kind of reconsidering just like you can automate each item individually. Yeah, but this is kind of slow. This is kind of slow. This is kind of slow. Yeah, so my Japanese friend, I don't know how to explain it to him. Like, even if he had an Australian accent, he might still come off as just someone with a Japanese accent. I tried to explain like I forgot to him. And I was like, it's funny because it's intentionally a mistake. But if you say it, because you're not a native English speaker, it will just sound like you made a mistake. It's kind of fucked up that like that whole branch of humor is like locked off to him. I forgot. Oh, I am sorry. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah. Maybe it's still funny. maybe it's still funny actually now that I think about it. Also, since it's one gift tree for one item, make it faster for all items. Since one tree isn't trying. What? I mean, I could just merge it and then unmerge it. Peter Griffin, but singing this song. Sorry. Cognito hazard. One tree for one item is faster than one tree for all items? Probably. Alright, I'll deconstruct it. As you wish. Doesn't really matter if I deconstruct it or not. Can I put a filter? Okay. I wish there was a dismantle filter for I don't want to dismantle it. Is there is I feel like the dismantle filter should be that. Like should be the other way around. I folded under zero pressure, by the way. I'm absolutely just gonna demolish everything. I'm doing it insane. I'm doing it insane mode now. I'm gonna do it like an actually like an insane person would do, like the most least efficient way to do it possible. You've convinced me. Just because I think it would be funny, I'll be honest. One tree for one item is faster than one tree for all item. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna ignore it. You did so much to convince him? I like still don't believe you, but I decided to do it anyway because I have a funny idea for the way to build the factory. Actually, never mind. My idea is actually like really bad. I was gonna do just a really long line, and then every single item I want to make, so I'd do a splitter, smelter, splitter, constructor, splitter, like every single one, like individually. I think that would be funny. But it would be inefficient because every time it splits in half, it like literally is shrinking exponentially, logarithmically. What's the actual correct function for something that gets smaller in halves? Also, Clock, are you aware that there's a gacha game coming out that is a factory game? A gacha factory game is coming out? A gacha factory game is coming out. How does that work? No idea. But we shall see. Does Clock even play gacha games? He played Uma Musume, and that's all I know about him. Okay, I'm making the worst factory I've ever made. I've decided to manually make one of the worst factories I've ever made. Never mind. I already hate the idea. One tree to every factory? That seems... I don't know. I don't like that idea, but I'm gonna do it. You've convinced me, once again, for no... Is this going the wrong way? Ficsmas tree branch. No power. Dude, this is just like real Christmas. Every single item made in a sweatshop somewhere. Sorry, factory line, factory line. I meant to say factory line. Freudian slip, my bad. It's crazy that I just eyeballed the amount that this storage container has to go over, and it worked perfectly. That's crazy. I don't know if anyone else is impressed by that as much as I am. But you should be impressed. If you're like a real fan. I was not going to say the word fan, I'll be honest. You're a real one. I need to do more crosswords because I think there was a period of time while I was streaming when I was doing crosswords every day, and I'm not even joking, I could feel the ability for like my brain's ability to recall words instantaneously, like increasing like so quickly. And then it's gone again. It's gone immediately. Maybe it's because I've been getting horrible sleep, but that's unrelated. The buffer probably doesn't make sense, because the tree doesn't make that many gifts per second. Do I roll for buildings? Nah, characters. Lots of stuff are around the factory building, but not gachas, so no idea how that would work. I play Uma Musume on and off stream. You stream? Fuck, do you stream? Am I not followed you on Twitch? Off Steam. I literally can't read. I literally cannot read. This guy cannot read. I'm not beating the allegations. In brackets, the reading allegations. Smelters are really thin. I thought they were bigger. Eh. Okay, that's fine for now. Red. Then you can be green. Sorry, blue. Are the smelters thinner or thicker than the storage containers? They're actually just as thick. So I didn't need to space this weirdly. I could have put that. Oh, no. That's adequately spaced. Did you hear that? I think Gixon's about to kidnap me soon. All I'm guessing is just using factory to build characters which you roll gachas for, then use the built characters to endgame stuff. Surely it's just like... Is it like... I wonder if it's actually going to be good. The gacha integration to the factory game. Surely it's insane, like iron smelting capability. Some crazy stuff like that. So the gacha, like if you want to min-max your certain factory line or something, like it's a modifier. Essentially like power shards. Some insane stuff like that. It's going to be like a power shard capability. Like something like power shard and what are they called again? Sommer sloop. Some crazy stuff like that. I'm interested to see how it works. I hope it's good. I'm gonna play it. Get Ben addicted to a gacha game. What I need to do is convince people who really like the game to watch me. And then I'll be like, oh, guys, I have a really good idea for a build. I just need to roll this one character I really need. Just support me getting this one character and I'll show you this crazy build. I promise you, I'm cooking it up. I promise you, I'm cooking up a crazy build. You just gotta support me. Monetarily. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. Have you heard of Star Rupture? That sounds... It's crazy that my brain went to anal prolapse. That's... I couldn't sugarcoat it. I was trying to figure out a way to... It's just like such a gross word. Just couldn't sugarcoat it. No, I have not heard of that, by the way. Sorry, I'm genuinely, I'm -2 myself for having a tainted soul. It's a factory game coming out in January. I have 2 factory games in my Steam playlist that I need to play. Astroneer, and then also Space Engineers. And also, now that I think about it, Astroneer I have to finish. And I also have to play Dead Space, which is not a factory game, but it is an engineering game, kinda. The main character is an engineer, I think. Arknights Enfield is also coming out in Jan. Maybe I just have to stream in January. Missing some red baubles. It's so good. Yeah, it's like the I think it's the Dead Space remake. Razor Caller got it for me. He like literally gifted it to me for Halloween, and then I forgot that it existed. It's in my Steam inventory, and I completely forgot. I'm such a bad friend. Benna gatekeeping Dead Space. I mean, I'll play it. Like, there's nothing stopping me from playing it. Well, the only thing stopping me from playing it is my time. Bruh, if I had 8 hours to play video games every day on stream, you know I'd be probably running out of video games. Probably. It's either that or I'd like spend way too much time playing competitive games. I'd be like, guys, I played 4 hours 4 hours of games that actually enriched my life, that made me happy. Things like Satisfactory, things like Billionaire. Things like, I'm trying to think. Those like Balatro. I had a few recently that I really liked, but I never I never streamed it. It just made me happy. Dyson Dungeon? No, what is it called? Hold on, I actually have to tab out. It was a really good game though. Slots and Daggers and Dogwitch. Those two. I didn't stream them. Actually no, I streamed Dogwitch, now that I think about it. I'd play like 4 hours of that a day, and then there'd be no more games like that. Like I'd exhaust it, like quite literally. I'd play all of the games that are like 4 hours long, $5, but like actually don't give you depression. They just like make you happy. And then I'd play 5 hours of Valorant, chess, 5 hours of endgame, gacha game. You fuck. You fuck. My camera's overheating. It's because my fan's not on. My fan's not on, okay? Wait, is he looking in the Discord? I literally just looked at... I have my screen off, by the way. There we are. We're back. Sorry, I have my preview off. My stream preview, so it actually takes me forever to notice. I'm not even... I like just pieced it together. I pieced it together by you saying don't tell him, and then Deathwisher going, what? Oh, there he is. You guys, you're too cheeky. You're too cheeky. I was going on for like 14 minutes. It was going on like that for 14 minutes, bro. Oh my god. I need to leave my my fan on, because it literally doesn't do it when the fan is on. The second I turn the fan off, it like dies though. I think it shuts off because it overheats. It's funny when I don't say anything. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. You know what I could do, which is insane, and I probably shouldn't? I could build a little fan for it. Like, I attach a little fan on the back of the camera. That'd be so cute. I can buy a little, like, I could 3D print a little fan. How would I power it? Power jack? I don't know. The thing is, when I go to film, like, woodwork on the weekends, I bring the camera with me, and I have to, like, literally pack it up, like, dismantle it, because it's stuck on the wall at the moment, like, behind my computer monitor, and I have to, like, go to the effort of completely disassembling it and then reassembling it at my workshop. If I was a rich streamer, the first thing I would do is just buy 2 cameras, like, unironically, just so that I could have one for live streaming and then one for woodwork. Absolutely wasteful. Like, I don't need it. But it would give me like 10 minutes of convenience extra. And unironically, that 10 minutes of convenience is like a huge barrier for me going live. Like, if I do woodwork and I took the camera to film the woodwork, and then I have to set up the camera at home again, that like little barrier is like, oh fuck, do I even want to stream? I don't know, I have diagnosed ADHD, so that's my excuse, alright? I'm not making an excuse for my actions. I'm just explaining them, alright? There is a reason, a medical reason that I am the way I am. Some underlying biochemistry that got messed up at some point. Nah, ADHD is kind of sick, actually. If there was a lion in the bush, I would stop picking the berries and I would point out the lion and you would get eaten. So there's an evolutionary advantage, is all I'm trying to say, that I have that you don't have. Sadly, in modern society, this evolutionary advantage is maladapted, and is actually a complete disadvantage, but we don't like talking about that. I don't like talking about that. Me, when I realized that all mental illness is actually society dependent, unless it's actually not, now that I think about it, if you're like severely schizophrenic or something. I don't know, if you were like a tribes person, maybe you could be like the village shaman or something. Village schizophrenic. What is PDTH? Is fun and no one plays this game because everyone moves on to Payday. Payday the home. Payday the homecoming. Payday the heist. Payday the heist. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out before you put it in chat. Crosswords. Dude, the crosswords coming in handy. Maybe I should do a crossword to end stream. How many do the Christmas trees make? 15 gifts per minute? Oh. 5. So this will build up slowly. This will build up slowly. 25 per minute. This will not build up slowly. 10 per minute. This will build up slowly. This will perfectly equilibrate. This will build up slowly. So I want 15. Power shot, please. 15. Not that it matters, actually, now that I think about it, like who actually cares. Now that I think about it, it literally does not matter. at all. The snow. It's alright. I'm not even gonna underclock. I'm not gonna underclock it. I don't even care. Blue ornament. Shouldn't this be 15 per minute? It'll level out now. Probably, slowly. Alright, there we are. It'll build up slowly. I don't care. I don't care. I'll put it in the snowball machine. Let's build some snowmen. You need red baubles for snowmen? Where's the red bauble on this creature? There's literally no red baubles on this creature. I'm being robbed. Payday the heist. Is it like an intrinsically online game? I don't know if you've noticed, but I tend to have like a adverse reaction to online games. I'm just too good when compared to other players. Nah, I'll be honest. Here's my reasoning. If it's a competitive game, I get too lost in the source and I want to play it competitively. But if it's not a competitive game and it's a co-op game, or like just like a game where other people just happen to be there, like Woowa, like why is it online? Like that could have been a single player experience. It just makes me go like, what? I don't know, maybe I'm deranged. Woowa is not a co-op game. No, it's not, but it's like multiplayer. It's online. Something about that puts me off. Also, chat is... There's never a good place for chat. You think I figured it out by now? Yeah, because Gacha always has multiplayer stuff for some reason. It's because they want friend referral. It's like some sort of if you were in a boardroom meeting, when they were making the decision whether to be online or not, they would be like, oh, friend referrals, and also they can share, what is it called? They can share the rewards that they get for good pulls or some shit. Having co-op doesn't do anything with co-op. By the way, my only interaction with endgame mechanics for gacha games is Uma Musume, and I think you can share the horse girls or something. Even with friend referral, it's jack shit. It's probably literally like you get 10% more playership. Like making it online, it's 2% more players or something like that. Insane. And they'll be like, oh, 2% more players for a game that makes $1 billion a year? Sure, I would like to have a free $2 million, please. Some shit like that. And they'll be like, oh, but then you need internet to play it. No one uses the co-op feature? I don't know. Maybe it's also because people will make YouTube videos about it if it's if it's considered to be a multiplayer experience. It's like how I destroyed the most recent endgame boss doing blank. And it's like, oh, we're playing on the same server, I guess, technically. I'm not as good as him, and we're playing on the same server. Also, probably because if you're playing single player, you can hack the game easier or something. For creators. Poll ready? What's poll ready? Poll ready? Pretty much? Yeah, pretty much. You just added an O. Never mind, I understand. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I get it. I'm just dumb. We need 1 million red baubles. It's literally the only thing I'm like fully maxed out on. 1 million red baubles, please. I'm playing PDTH, bro. It's really intense. My bad. My bad. The second monitor gamer logging on. thought having 2 monitors was like gonna break my brain at some point. Like it would give me like even worse attention deficit, and it would be really bad, and it is, but I can never go back. You're alt tabbing? Yeah. 2 monitors, once you have 2 monitors, you realize that it is one of the most powerful things ever. 3 monitors? I'm sure if I had 3 monitors, I would also get the feeling that I'd never want to go back, but one of my friends definitely has, he has 3 monitors, and it definitely does not affect him, because he is one of the least, he's not neurotypical, but he's the exact opposite of ADHD. He would never agree to it. He's like, what do you mean? I procrastinate all the time. I don't want to do the dishes, and then I put off doing them for 20 minutes. And I'm like, brother. Brother. Yeah, he has, I was gonna say, he has the opposite of whatever ADHD is, but I was gonna say Asperger's, but that's definitely not the case. I'm sure you can have both. There's some people dual wielding out there, I'm sure. Kirito. They made such a big deal about the fact that Kirito... Sorry, I'm talking about Sword Art Online, which is an anime from 2009. Well, is it like 2011? I think it might be 2011 now that I think about it. It's crazy. 12 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. They made a huge deal about the fact that he can wield 2 swords. Why is that? It's because I think everyone else can't wield 2 swords. He's a... Dude, it's so cheesy. I was just thinking about it. At some point, he like puts on a black cape and he goes, I am a beater. I'm a beater. I'm a beater. I'm such a beater. But if you haven't... I recommend you watch it. It's cheesy as fuck when he says, I'm a beater. And it sounds like he's talking about jacking it. Like, actually, I'm a beater. Because he's a beta, and like a beta tester, and he's a cheater. Because he's cheating the game, because he was a part of the beta test, and everyone else is dying, and he's not sharing it, because he's trying to get ahead. Which makes no sense, because everyone should want to escape the hellhole, right? Everyone should want to get out of Sword Art Online, you know? But either way, he's like, I'm a beater. He's beating off, like, literally. It's alright, it's literally a Japanese show. Rule of Cool or something? It was cool. If Sword Art Online came out today, people wouldn't like it because it's an isekai, but it slapped so hard back in the day. It really did. I think because he was a beta tester, he knew how to unlock dual swords while everyone else didn't. No, I think the plot point, unironically, is the creator of the game cheated and gave him the ability to wield 2 swords later on, as he was fighting him, like, to the death at the final end of the game, at the like the very last, to the very end, essentially. Which is very funny to me because he was a cheater at the end of the game, essentially, but he didn't do it intentionally. Like, someone cheated it in for him. That's a tongue twister. Cheated it in for him. They spawned it in for him. Okay, maybe I do have an Australian accent. I heard it just then. They spawned it in for him. Cheated it in. That's hard. That is hard to say. I've been thinking, like, what if I started doing tongue twisters before stream, so I became more eloquent? And then I was like, that's a bad idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't really care that much. And also, I don't think you guys would notice. I think there are things that would pay bigger dividends, like streaming more often. Imagine wasting 10 minutes every stream going like, my mother makes me my pickled M&Ms on a Monday. Wait, my mother makes me my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. Ah. My mother makes me my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. Ah. I didn't actually consider doing warm-ups before stream, but like I joked about it with Gixon. There was a tongue twister that we were watching an anime. I should do an anime recap. There's some really good animes. Oh dude, I really wanted to talk about this, but I have no idea why. Has anyone watched the new One Punch Man? You don't have to answer, it's rhetorical. I'm going to talk about it. It is not as good as the first season, but the first season didn't deserve to be that good anyway. One Punch Man is a comedy show. Why did it have such good animation? And it's not like it's the funniest comedy show. No, but I've read it all. Season 3 is also better than Season 2. People are clowning on it, but Season 2 had no soul. Like literally no soul. It was technically okay, but everything had this like weird gloss about it. I don't know, everyone's clowning on Season 3, and there are parts where it's really obvious that they tried to save the budget, and there are parts where they like very obviously used like AI or something. Or they just like had a cleanup animator remove a band-aid. I remember that. But like, it's not sourceless. It has the source. In certain parts it has the source. People are haters. What I'm learning is people are chronically online and can't just enjoy a show for the story. Like One Punch Man got famous when it was like animated by, not animated, it was drawn by One, right? It was a comedy show. I don't know. They got the comedic timing okay in Season 3. Season 2 they kind of ruined it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not trying to be contrarian. I just feel like everyone else is, I don't know, people don't know how to enjoy things. This is not even a let people enjoy things. I'm literally saying like the people who are complaining, I feel like they might be incapable of joy. Like, imagine working so hard, like someone else on this planet is working hard on entertainment, and if it's bad, it's bad, but like they're trying to make something that makes joy in the world, and instead you're like becoming sad about it, which is crazy. It's like actually, like imagine if like you went to a child's like ballet recital and then you yelled at the child for not being like a prima donna. She's just like literally a child. What do you expect from like a child when it comes to ballet? It's not people's fault that they're not good at things. And it's not people's fault that they don't have all the time in the world to spend on animation. Are you allowed to criticize bad things? Yes. Yes, but people aren't criticizing, they're hating. I don't know. Basically, this is my gripe. I have a gripe. Moist Critical, Dolan Dark, all Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez, all of these channels that do nothing but just, I guess I'm doing it literally right now that I think about it. Talk to the camera and complain about like someone doing something bad in the world. I don't know why, but that's like, it doesn't feel like they're putting effort into their content, like relatively low effort commentary that is basically just like the news for people who don't touch grass. I don't know, I watched a video by Dolan Darkest talking about how people are mad at One Punch Man Season 3, and I just went like, bro, I get it, you go on Reddit. I don't know. I'm also chronically online, simply explaining my thought process on the matter, to be fair. I don't know, Drew Gooden is kind of based. I'm not saying their channels are bad. Commentary? I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater of commentary channels. I need to put more thought into this. Like, There's a well-formed thought in here somewhere. I just don't know how to phrase it. Like, what peeves me off about commentary channels? I don't know. They're just... I was watching what is it called? Jarvis Johnson. I think that's his name. He was doing a commentary, and then he just said, like, he said something in reply that I absolutely didn't agree with. And I went like, what are you talking about? Your whole channel is like having good takes. Or at least entertaining takes. And this is neither entertaining or good. I have to like screenshot it. I have to go find... Maybe I should make a video essay about how I hate YouTube commentators. I'd have to be able to put into words why I hate YouTube commentators. Guys, I have a new guy. There's a new guy on the internet today that we should all hate. He's a giggle fuck shit fart.
The tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately, you are only halfway there. More appropriate ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry. When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this planet, and the fate of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
There's a new giggle fuck shit fart that we should all be angry at today. There's a guy who keeps everyone's talking about. I don't know why everyone's talking about it. Either way, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't want to give this guy any credit, so I'm gonna just show his video. And not say his name. At least he does. I noticed Moist Critical stopped saying people's like usernames when he shows like people who are like clout chasing by being evil. I don't know. Anytime when it comes to like talking about like evil people, I literally just go like, I don't want to talk about clout chasers and people being evil. I'd literally rather they go into obscurity. Like even talking about the fact that they're stupid is like too far. Moist Critical. What is up, everybody? It's Moist Critical. No, I'm talking about the fact that Moist Critical says people's name. How much do you know about Dispatch? Literally zero. It's a Telltale game that has superheroes. That's all I know. And there's a mommy. There's a mommy that has red skin. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Oh, baby! It was a misclick. You sit the fuck down. I think that's pretty good. We have a new poop on the internet today, and I don't have any toilet paper, so today we're gonna have to be walking bare-cheeked up to the shower together, and we're gonna hold hands and we're gonna have to bear it together, guys. There's a guy driving on a beach, running over children, and it really gets my knickers into a twist. I'm gonna not show the video because it's really grotesque, guys, but everyone's talking about it on Reddit and platform formerly known as Twitter. It's crazy. Maybe I'm making him too deep. I don't really listen to Critical. I'll game request it in the future since you have a lot of games to play. If I just put Satisfactory on the back burner for like 2 months, I'd probably finish all of these other games. I'm just like, to be fair, I've done literally nothing in Satisfactory for the last couple of streams. Also, Ficsmas ornament bundle. Hold on. I have to do more ornaments. And I have to make them... I have to get copper. I don't want to get copper, I'll be honest. I kind of want to just give this one up. Alright, I think we'll call it. I'll regain the spirit to continue this side quest. And by the spirit, I mean the Christmas spirit, to try muster up some Christmas spirit to do more Satisfactory. I'm gonna end the stream early today, mainly because I got my knickers into a twist, thinking about commentary channels. I don't know, man. Like, the crazy thing to me about a lot of these commentary channels is they just like describe what happens. And they don't even like go to the effort of finding the channel. They literally like finding the news. Sorry, people message it to them. Like people are like, has Critical talked about this yet? And then Critical like reads it up and it goes, guys, you would not believe what this guy did on the internet. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, he's like people's comfort YouTuber, right? Like I'm sure that's why he has so many viewers. But like, essentially, okay, maybe this is how I would put words into it. Watching his videos, like, I don't laugh. I feel like here, it's like the thing that. Actually, I do laugh. Sometimes he's very funny. The thing that makes me annoyed is it's the simulacrum of learning something. It feels like you're learning something when watching it. It's like, oh, this is happening in the world. This thing is happening in the world. This guy is making me angry on the other side of the world. Something like that. But in reality, it like literally in 5 years' time, no one will remember that person and you won't remember that person either. Actually, hold on. Before I end stream, I'm gonna exit to desktop. I'm gonna Google if Moist Critical talked about. Did Moist Critical talk about Hawk Tour? Hawk Tour. Spit on that thing. Hawk Tour, spit on that thing. Stranger Things Season 5 isn't amazing. Yes. I agree with you, Charlie. Hawk Tour. Hawk Tour Girl finally responded. Yep, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos about Hawk Tour. That's crazy. That's crazy. To be fair, I was going to make a video about Hawk Tour. It was going to be me watching the podcast, and I was like, I don't want to do this. This is low effort. There's so many games I would want Bennett to play, but he already has so many games right now. I just need to, I need to have more time to play video games because I like playing video games. And I think with that, I'm going to end stream. Bye.